Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. We're back playing more Pokemon Pokopia. I hope everyone's having a great day. Had a good weekend. Are calming down, ready to get into the new week. We are just making sure everything is popping up the way that it should be, and we will get going in the game. Again, hope everyone is doing great. There we go. What up, Sweet Bryce T? How you doing? Yeah, long time no see. How's my favorite name on Twitch? Okay. Let's find... we need to go to... I've purposely not done a few things here today. One of which was welcoming in new Pokemon, because I wanted to get that going. Let's head over here and get our evolutions in here. Busy work doing on off stream. 100 game challenge. Whew. Hey, don't worry about popping in. You take your time. You've got your own life to live. All right, what is the Pokemon you want to tell me about? It is... Gee, I don't know what that could possibly be. A Jigglypuff from above? That's gonna be for Electrode. That'll be an easy one to get. This place looks really comfy. It's great to meet you. This seems like a pretty comfy place to live. So, what is it that you do around here? Oh, you're building different habitats all around to suit all the different kinds of Pokemon. That's so cool! Just started the challenge a month and a half late. Woo! Hey, no worries, no worries. What have been your favorites that you've gotten through so far? Alright, Leafeon, the verdant Pokemon. When you see Leafeon asleep in a patch of sunshine, you'll know it's using photosynthesis to produce clean air. Yep. Then... Sour... Cute stuff, though, so... I need you to follow me in here. Yesterday we created EV Acres. Want to move in here? I am super sure you need to move in exactly here. And we need sour food. There you go. I will check on you later. Just finished a first playthrough of Mario 3D World. Ooh, hell yeah. And we got Flareon. Moved on to Golden Sun, so you might be doing challenge wrong playing all these long RPGs. I mean, you're not wrong there. But Golden Sun is such a great game. I remember playing that back on the old Game Boy Advance. It's a blast. Hey there, so it's great to meet you. It's been a hot minute since I've chatted with another Pokemon. Oh, how about this? Can we be friends? I mean, why not, right? I'm so hyped! I can feel the flames burning inside my body. Actually, it might be a little too hot. Flareon, the flame Pokemon. Inhaled air is carried to its flame sac. Heated and exhaled is fire that reaches over 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Hell yeah. Then you like... Weird, you like spicy food? I need you to follow me. And then I should have... My brain is correct, which it sometimes is. We have a heat rock. We're just going to place this heat rock over... Oh, that's as far as it goes. Never mind. We're going to put it on the table. Because, you know, that's what makes sense. Alright, so... Oh, not this. We want you to move in here. What? No way. Sure it's okay for me to live here? I'm super sure. Yeah, you're the best. I know. And the environment level has increased. Let's go. So we're up to level 8 in the Pallet Town area now. Let's see what we've unlocked. I could very easily just teleport back, but... Why? Oh, you'll see I've unlocked my wireless power, I need to start burying my lines, so to speak. I've also started working on expanding out the museum a little bit, so we'll get that updated. Alright, level 8 in the Pallet Town area. The shop now offers a wider selection of items. New challenges are available. Challenges first, so we unlock place. Ooh, I need to place 300 furniture and decorations. That's not going to be a problem for me, though. But what do we have here? We Ditto plush, antique stuff. I don't need to buy the plushes. I've got plenty of them right now. Oh, the photo cutout. Cool, we'll be able to buy that at 9. Then we have Pokeball sofa. That'll be fun. Antique clock has been unlocked as a recipe. Let's do the antique stuff. All right, we're taking just a short ad break. This is our pre-rolls, so to speak, or to prevent pre-rolls would be more appropriate. I don't need the cracked ones. The light antique wall we can take, though, because that can make some fun-looking buildings. And anything else that is worth it? Not that I can see. Oh, we also... I didn't get all of them not selected. I was able to get a Pikachu that is not Pikachu, but I kind of want to move him... Either move him to the beach or move Pikachu here. But I feel like I have to leave Pikachu at the beach. It just makes the most sense. Nancy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're glad to have you here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So, ooh, we got a thing. Let's get the thing. Yesterday, pretty cool. We did hit 500 followers over on TikTok, which I think is really cool. So I do want to thank everyone who participated in that. That is the wrong thing. Hang on. That is limestone. We need beach sand. There it is. I got lots of beach sand on me. You just started playing this game and love it? Hell yeah. It's such a fun game. And for anyone who either is on the fence about getting this game or is stuck with a Switch 1, you can take a look at Dragon Quest Builders 2, which this game is by the same people who did that. Wonderful game, has very similar play styles, so if you're on the fence about picking up Pokopia, you can see if you like the gameplay loop from there, or if you just want something that has this sort of itch just without the Pokemon, you can check the demo out and see if that tickles your fancy. Something else I built, kind of a lollipop tree. I can't make it look better, unfortunately. At least I don't know how to make it look better quite yet. But I moved my hair across up here. You can see he's having fun. He's liking all the stuff I put up here for him. Ooh, another trace of a Pokemon. Oh, cozy log handicrafts. That's doable. We can build a house for and get an Axew, or a Haxorus. There we go. I also built a couple of office buildings over there. I haven't done anything with them just yet. Other things that I've done, I have figured out how to fix the door over here. So now both of the doors on my museum open properly. Before it was just one at a time, now they both open at the same time, which very helpful to have. My guy, I need you to get out of my way, because there's more stone for me to pick up. Alright, so what I'm going to need is I need to get more limestone. And so I want to pick a different... Now, do we go... here... Here's a one or the other. We can do either Clefairy or Arcanine. Does anyone want to see the difference? I can do either one of them, because they'll both have limestone for me to get. I should also double check that my inventory... I should clean up my inventory a little bit before I go as well. To give you guys a little bit of time if you want the input. Otherwise, I'll just figure it out. Some rocks, wait. I also have... I picked some of those up from the water. That is all fine. Leaves. In our fluffy drawer, fluffy/trash, and into our ingot and burnables. We also have quite a few plants to put away. Ooh, we got a pink house. I don't always pay attention to what I pull out of the dive spots. We'll go ahead and throw those in the big box storage. Those Pokeball houses are super cool. Also, I figured out how to put items on the frames. So we can see that these are all just furniture and items. I just chose random ones. Because none of it necessarily mattered to me too much. Let's throw what we can in here. We got the wireless power transmitters now. Very useful. I just have to start burying my power lines. Alright, we got a page and a half available to us. We can throw away or put away a couple of fossils I found. Also, I didn't know I could get mysterious slates after having fully gotten mysterious slates. So, neat. Alright, so looks like we don't have too much in the way of input, so we're going to go ahead and do Arcanine this time. So I think the last time I went to the islands, it was under Clefairy. Hey, Ditto, did you need me? I want to go to a dream island. Not sure. Here's the place. Is it, okay? Yes, we have iron, gold, and glowing stone. We need a lot of gold for various things, and I want to get that kind of picked back up. And we should have plenty of limestone on the island, so we're going to get that. But as we start moving over to one of our beautiful islands, we're getting to a loading screen. And for those of you who've just joined me, a loading screen means you're going to take a drink of your water. Check your posture. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, because you're what matters out of all this. Alright, here we are. Just let me know when you want to head back. I'll just be chilling here, right here, so take as long as you need. Can do. Never played Pokemon and have wanted to. Should you pick this game up? I would say this is probably a pretty good introduction just to Pokemon in general. I've started picking those up when I've come here. So if it's something that Pokemon interests you and you like a sort of building cozy kind of game, this is a pretty good one to go with. I can't guarantee it's going to be like exactly up your alley, so maybe if you want to watch me, watch some other people, whatever you need to do to figure out if this is your style. Definitely, potentially worth it to look at things. There are lots of different playstyles in this as well. There are people who have just blitzed the game and are already done with it. There are people like myself who do play it pretty, I would say I do pretty seriously, but I don't do any of like the time skipping or anything like that. I'm just here to have a good time. I play this a lot with my wife. We do a lot of just kind of couch co-op with it. So there's lots of different ways to play it, and I would say none of them are wrong. Just, you know, see what it looks like, see if it's something that that speaks to you. Oh man, we've got so much. What I might do is I might take down this this island just in general. Just want to get that out of the way. Fun thing, we'll get Graveler out here in a little bit and start taking this mountain down after we do kind of an exploration of the island. Yeah, we'll have no idea where the front of this thing is. Cool, I went a full 360 around it. Some habitat information. Whose habitat do we have? Or what habitat do we have? So this one is a gently lit bed. Just any bed, any table, and a slender candle. Will help you doze off with just the faintest light coming in. Alright. So we have some caves we still need to explore, and we need to make sure, I think there's going to be another thing. Finish the story and restore the SS Anne. Don't think he'll continue? Hey, that's alright. That's alright, Althorn. That's completely okay. If you feel like you've gotten what you want out of the game, nothing wrong with that. And it's something, who knows? Maybe it'll speak to you. You can come back later in the game when there's been either more content patches or there's new events coming through, like with the Hopip. 10 pieces of rope. That's ominous. Oh, not that. I'll say I finished the story, and just having fun, just collecting and doing what I feel like on it. Had to walk away from the beach. Can't get electricity to work. I'm so sorry about that. Can you give me a little more information on what kind of problems you're having, hey Marie? That's the electricity can be a bit of a hassle. You'll definitely be coming back. You had a blast. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. As I said, this game is fantastic. I've really been enjoying myself with it. Alright, so we'll head down into the cave, see what's around. We've got some more habitat information. This time we got the Night Festival venue. Oh, for Flaffy. Okay, still trying to get the sucking up water ability. Whooper won't give you the task. Okay, it's not Whooper, it's Piplup. Piplup gives it to you. Complete the beach and talk to Piplup. There's just power poles where the stones with the dots are. Okay, and are they all connected to generators? Do you have lines going from generators to the poles? Because I can, as soon as I'm done on the island, I can walk through my beach here just to kind of give you an idea of how I got everything done. Try connecting the poles to every windmill and the furnace, but no luck. Okay, okay. That's the wrong thing right there. Select those, and we've got... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 2 days in a row, and I get 2 of the legendary beasts? Oh, let's go! That's awesome. So, do we have a way through the other direction? Or am I just going to... I want to see if I can get through the way... Well, let's take a look through it just to see if there is an entrance on the other side. Not that I can see. Been making Piplup build everything. No wonder you haven't gotten it. That might do it. That might do it. Hi there. Hi there, you glorious, glorious boy. Amory, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're glad to have you here. It's been 2 days. Oh, Bleeth1212, again, thank you so much for the follow. We're happy you're here. Welcome to the forest. Oh, look at our boy. Let's grab our thing first. 3 rare Pokemon metal ingots, I'll take it, and then, hey. Oh, I dare say it's been a while since I've spoken with another Pokemon. I've been here for such a long time, after all. Interacting with another Pokemon feels quite nostalgic. You will see here in a moment. And I'm so sorry. I try and keep these as spoiler-free as possible. But sometimes things like this just kind of pop up as they come through, so I am sorry about that. I will not be speaking about any story or anything. Suppose this is as good as an opportunity as any to go outside. You finished your Pokédex, all 300 plus the Hoppip line from the event. Hell yeah! Just got this homeboy a couple days ago. Way to go, Eden. It is said that when it roars, a volcano erupts somewhere around the globe. Entei, the volcano Pokemon. He likes things that burn, lots of fire, stone stuff, symbols, exercise, luxury, and bitter flavors. And he likes it warm. We've become friends. Oh, so you usually spend time around other Pokemon. If you wouldn't mind, would you please take me to where you all live? I would be delighted to. I'm very grateful. I'll follow you along now. Head back to Drifloon with Entei. Because I can just come back to the island. That's not a big deal. Oh, hey, you, want to head back? Yeah! Great, then I guess we can, you know, go! Alright, we're going into another loading screen, so you know what that means. Take a drink, check your posture, and check yourself. Make sure that you're doing okay. Did a lot of time skipping. But you got the Pokedex complete, complete gate and certificate. Awesome! Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I love that you were able to complete that. I have nothing against the time skipping myself. Make sure that he's following. Hey, no, I need you to come with me. Come on. Oh, you are following me. Good, good, good. We're going to take you to the Rocky Ridges. You're a time skip hater. Get out of here. How dare you? How dare you enjoy a game? So, I guess we're going to kind of pull the stops out, and we're going to work on making a layer here for our boy. For our boy Entei. But first things first, we're going to go ahead and have him stop off in an empty... Okay, I'm gonna need you just real quick. I want you to move in here. That's yours for the moment. Okay, then we need to... Let's head in to where our other fire boys are. You just don't like the time skipping? Or, yeah, that's... Or the time gating? Yeah, absolutely. That's why I said, I don't get on anyone's case for it. I don't do it, but that's me, and that's a personal choice. So what I think I want to do... We could always take him up to and live in the museum. But, like, there's so much real estate around here with the lava, and he's the volcano Pokemon, after all. Let's, Cool, that survived. I also have, like, a ton of lava and black rock. The lava rock, I know, does not... Okay, that's fine. I've gotten all except for Aerodactyl's tail and Tyrantrum's head. Those are the only two that I'm missing. The squirt gun, yeah. Using water gun is a good idea here, but I just kind of want to go back into the black rock here a little bit. And we're going to... Well, actually... do I want to make him a house right now? Now that I'm thinking about it, I just kind of want to pull this out and make something for him like this. So we throw it by the lava here. It becomes piping hot lava. And since we're so close to the museum, now that I think about it, we're going to go this way. We're going to do it like this. Because I built a shortcut, is what I did. I need to get some torches and things to kind of litter this, and I kind of want to, like... I want to texture things a little bit so it's not just a big straight hole. But it's really easy to know how you're doing it, because you just go 3 over from here, and just go straight back, and congratulations, you're there. Pterodactyl tail is your last piece. It's all random from what I've seen. We got some glass. All right. Wait, before I do that, I just want to double check. Our environment. Entei is nice. I'd like for him to be better than nice. So let's get you to where it's warm. Make sure he's able to follow me this far. He should have no problem. Yep. So annoying trying to get back to the treasure chest in the first area, for example. Oh, yeah, get the treasure chest Pokemon. Yeah. And it's random, depends on the area you found. The shield pieces in the first area, for example. Yeah. So we'll get you... I do that every time. Every time I take that corner, I do that. That also proves for anyone who doesn't watch regularly that lava does not kill you. You just kind of go back a little bit. You do. It's so funny. Anyway, we're going to fill this with lots of stuff that you like. Want to move in here? It's your home. Perfect. Then let's double check what are the things that the volcano Pokemon likes. He likes lots of fire, stone stuff, symbols, exercise, luxury, and bitter flavors. Well, nothing spells luxury like a couch. I don't like how that's clipping in. Let's, there you go. He bougie. Damn right he is. I was expecting my hunt for the beasts to go a little bit slower than it has. In all truth, I didn't choose my destination today to a dream island to get a beast. That was purely for, like, I need materials that are there. Especially if he's gonna be so bougie, I need the gold. But let's see... I don't have a lot of stuff here. Cozy Game, you wish there was some battles, like as a mini game like hide and seek? That would be kind of cool. Display different kinds of fossils. Oh. I didn't realize that was a goal here. But that's also not difficult because I have lots of extras. So we can do that. That's fine. I wasn't going there. I was going to the shop. I went to the shop to see if we can find Anything stone, lots of symbols. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind any of that. I bought all the luxury stuff, so I can just make that when needed, but it's kind of hard. Okay, yeah, we're just kind of doing whatever. Imagine a Professor Oak challenge to this game. Yeah. Battle trying to get all the homies. All right, let's see what I can make with the materials that I have here. I don't think I have any gold here. Yeah, I don't have any gold ingots here. So I might end up going... In fact, let's go ahead. Let's head back to Pallet Town. Let's head back to Pallet Town and not say no this time. Alright, and as we get into it, again, a loading screen, take a drink, check your posture, make sure you're taking care of yourself. And thanks for likes on TikTok. Gold is such a pain in the butt to get. But, a little later in stream, I'm gonna get so much gold. I'm gonna tear down a mountain. Alright, I should have... Well, actually, let me make sure... Not that one. We got a little bit of gold. So we can make... I need limestone! Damn it! Cool. So let's head back to an island. It's fun fitting all those habitats in one home. You got all the evolutions in one house. Hell yeah! I just created a little gated community for my Eevees. Without them being assigned to a house, they were just assigned to the original habitat. That's a great way to do it, because then you can still fill that quote-unquote house. Which, I mean, that's what my second museum is me just with that house. It's just a bunch of fossils in a house. And they're all assigned to their original fossil. Okay, I think second cave should have limestone in it. And if I'm wrong, I've made a terrible, terrible mistake. And we'll have to plunder some of my natural resources for it. Made a huge house that's going to be for all the Charmander evolutions. Yeah. Then he asked for a leaf hut. You can move him out of the leaf hut after you give it to him. Here we go. Alright, so we got some grubby papers. Oh, please don't let this be all of it. Oh no, I think I made a mistake. I think I made an assumption and made an ass out of me. Okay, thank God. I'm still waiting for Lugia to show up. Well, if we're here, let's at least do our job number 1. Oh, come on. I don't care about any of this black rock. What I am here for is the ore. And the sparkling stone stuff. Let's go ahead and grab our feather. No, you just have them follow you and say, no, move in here. You had your fun. Get out of here now. I need you to live over here now. It's several different recipes you can use the sparkling stone for. I don't remember them off the top of my head, but I do remember that it's like, I think like the light stones, brain not wanting to tell me what the rest of it is. No. Yes. Also, if you don't know, Verdant hamburger steaks let you peel through this stuff like it's butter. Treasure chest Pokemon, doesn't know the name. Yeah, Gimme Ghoul. He gives you some good stuff for him. You want to save 5 of each feather for when you get all of the legendary beasts and legendary birds, because that allows you to get them. Oh no, the effects of my food have worn off. Whatever will I do? Anyway. The white stone material is nice shade and texture. Yes, it is. Very much so. But just look at all the ore that I'm getting out of this. It's beautiful. Oh, hang on. We're almost there. Let's just grab those other 2 real quick. And what I can do is I can just pitch the rest of this black rock. I've got so much black rock from my previous build. How do you unlock the Graveler? You just do the story. Do story, get Graveler. You'll get him in the 3rd area. That is... Because again, I don't want to go over too much in, like, spoiler-wise. But that's just what you gotta do. Dragonite Plush is amazing for Pokemetal. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, I knew we had some gold there, so I wanted to grab that. And I think we can just kind of go ahead and finish off this this bit of food and move back and see if I can just get some limestone other places. So I don't want to do this level of destruction anywhere on the pre-made island or pre-made areas. That's just a personal thing. If you do that, absolutely valid. There is no right way to play this game. About to go that way? Hell yeah. Yeah, just keep on doing stuff, and it'll come to you. The only ones that that aren't like immediately obvious are going to be the Magnet Rise. It's still tied to questing, so as long as you complete every quest you get, you will get Magnet Rise. But the other one then is Wireless Energy, which I just got today. You thought about flattening all the main areas, but you can't touch beyond the barrier. Yep, that is correct. Oh, not what I was going for. We got a little bit more. We can... Just in case there's anything more in these ones. It looks like there was quite a bit, actually. Holy cow. I'd say definitely more iron than gold this time around, but still, like, not a bad haul so far. We're looking, let's just sort it at 23 gold and over a stack of iron. You like utility bowls in the beach, but anywhere else the wireless is better. I agree with you just wholeheartedly. I need to, like, I literally probably about like 2 hours ago I unlocked it, so I haven't done much with the wireless yet. But I'm gonna start burying some power lines if you get me. Is there anything else? You like the Magikarp roof statue? Oh, you think you think it requires gold? It does. Definitely does. Fine, you're turning your game on. Yeah. Gold is used for the luxury stuff as ingots for the Magikarp roof. There are other things that it's used for that I don't remember off the top of my head, but there's quite a bit that you use gold for. And I've got quite a bit of gold, so I'm not hurting for it, which is why I'm not like going for too terribly much more right now. I think I'm gonna try going down into the caves and rolling around a little bit. See if we can get again, I think I'm done with my own brain power on what you get in each area, because I'm like, yeah, it's in both. I'm pretty sure I saw it in both areas for the limestone. Nope, I'm just being a big old dum-dum today. That's okay. Again, thanks for the likes over on TikTok. Appreciate you guys. Also, am I completely blind on... That's it. In I go. I'll hit something. Oh. Take two. I was just gonna use one more here, but I can use another. I got plenty of food to make more. Am I just gonna come out the other side? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so blind today. Couldn't find the entrance. That's fine, though. Ooh, this is a good area. Hang on. I knew I said I wouldn't go for more, but that's a lot of ore just kind of everywhere. The other thing I'm going to do, I don't need the black rock. And that is so much black rock. So we are going to go ahead and drop all the black rock. Perfect. Okay, I'm very confused. Why... Why was it not pointed in a good direction? I realize it's all like randomized, so I'm not like angry at any of it. Hey, I think we found the ocean. Yeah, I made a big old mistake here today. That's okay. I can, as I said, there is still some limestone I'm okay with. Ooh, actually, if I go to the Skylands, I might have a stash of just limestone sitting over there. Let's grab the last of this iron, and we'll dump all the black rock again. You're right, there's not a whole lot that work with the black rock. Would you like to see one? I don't know, you may have seen it already. Let's head back up. We'll talk to our boy again and head on out. Use black rock to make floating islands in Pallet Town for your temples and power plant. Hell yeah. I made one floating island in Pallet Town. Then I made a volcano, which is what I used the black rock for the altar of fire. And then for the power plant, I used the ground. I'm just going to make it into an industrialized area. Martella, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're glad to have you here. Yeah, I don't remember who was or was not around for a lot of this, so apologies if you've seen it before, but I like my build. This is the volcano I made for the altar of fire to sit on. Oh, and something else cool. Again, I don't like doing the spoilery things, but this is kind of a spoilery thing, and I just want to show it. But if you come in here, I have this as a habitat. You just push the rock over to the edge here, it becomes a habitat, and you can make your Pokemon that comes in here. I know the picture was up on screen for just a moment. I think it's worth it, but one, I am a big Pokemon fan, and two, I really liked the game much like this that the previous, or that the developers for this one made, which is Dragon Quest Builders 2. I'm a big fan of that game. So if it is something you were questioning whether or not this game is for you, what you can do is you can download the demo for Dragon Quest Builders 2. It gets you a good idea of what the gameplay is going to be like. And then you can decide if adding Pokemon is worth it for you or not. And Vilbimid, again, if I say that wrong, I apologize, but thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're glad to have you here. Yeah, this, I feel embarrassed about this. This is not good yet. But I also, just because I do want to show what I did here. And I thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome to the forest. We're so happy you're here. Again, don't want to show what's going on in here, but you can wall this little area off. I'm going to put some, as soon as I get power over here, I'm going to put windows in here. But this becomes a little thing for the Pokemon from the power plant to go into. Use wireless generators, felt they made more sense than the other options. That is correct. You retrofit your power plant with build in water wheels to make it a working power plant. Hell yeah. But yeah, I'm probably just going to bury some of the small units. But there's my floating island. I need to do a lot of work on it to actually make it look good. You didn't have the time? That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Lord knows I haven't had the time for a lot of stuff. If I didn't have a full week off playing this game, I would not be anywhere near this far. Let's head up here. I admit I made the floating island too high up, so I had to make a step for it, which is fine. We're good with that. We're good with steps. But you can see I used the mysterious stone from this one. And if anyone has a good idea for a habitat to put inside of that building, please let me know. Because I can't think of a good one. One that thematically fits with who is in there. But if you have an idea, please let me know. If I don't get any ideas, I'm probably going to make a TikTok about it. Probably tomorrow. Right now, I need to make something specific from you. Also, was a little surprised, the fact that you can get... Wait, I didn't put it here. I put it with the fossils. Once you complete the mural, you can still get pieces for it. Did not know that was something. Feel like we keep getting closer and closer as friends, Ditto. So here. A friendship gift. Ah, sweet. Anyway, let's make some gold, and let's make some iron. And I think what I'll do is I will, because I'm gonna have to go grab some limestone from Rocky Ridge. Is there something I was gonna look for in Sparkling Skylands? Man, that's the way my brain's working tonight. They are very good for trade fodder. So I've got a spreadsheet I'm working on, which is blinding me right now. I need to put that in dark mode at some point. But feed your Moslax sour food. Feed your Moslax sour food. Yeah, we're just gonna go to Rocky Ridges here. And as we are traveling again, please grab your beverage of choice. Hopefully it's a water. Take a drink, watch your posture, make sure you're taking care of yourself. But sour food will give a higher chance of more rare items in the trade shops. Speaking of trade shops, I need to get one going down here somewhere. Oh no, I left the... Oh no. We're going the long way so I can actually do this right. I also don't know how valid that is. I will say, when I gave him cooked food, this is just anecdotal, and may or may not be correct, but I was doing bitter food for more chances at finding the big birds. What the hell? Oh, you know what? It's probably right above me. Or there was an explosion of some kind. Huh. Anyway. Oh, look at the two big boys. They're so good. Anyway, let's continue on our route. But yeah, yesterday I'd fed him just very simple. I just fed him a berry, and I got like a few options. What we can do is we can try making some what was it, bitter food again, and see if I can get more out of the appearances. See if I can actually get Lugia to show up. Limestone and a yellow rock. I don't care about the yellow rock. I don't want to throw away the yellow rock, so yellow rock going there. Ah, dang it. Did it again. Okay, that should be enough limestone to actually build a thing. So let's go ahead and do that. Because I haven't fed Moslax today. Because I wasn't sure what I wanted to go for, but if I... This is the best discovery I've ever made. You can make a train. Oh, I'm so happy now. Anyway. Not that. I want to... A luxury table, please. And then maybe a luxury bed. And I feel like that'll be good for what we've got. Yeah, So here's the problem with me. Is I knew that it was the third area dolls that had the limestone in it. My stupid brain thought, oh, both the Arcanine and the Clefairy do it. And the last time I went to one of these, I went to the Clefairy. So, you know. Whoops. There you go. Have a bed. Then we can throw a table right there. Hey, bud, how you doing? How's your comfort level? You want some food? I can go make you a plate and bring you some food. But normally, that's what I do, is I go to the Clefairy Island, now I realize, and roll around a little bit, and come back with just oh so much. Oh, now I know I was going to go to the Sky Island for. I think I've got a bunch of limestone sitting waiting to be processed into cement. Sir, I'm coming through. Hey, I want your iron real quick. Thank you. That's fine. Alright, so only fine china for our boy. Also, I do want to make one of these real quick, because there's another habitat I can make with one more of those. I'm pretty sure just one more of them. If not, I can always go back. Okay, but food for Entei, bitter flavors. Let's get my bitter food, or my cooking up here. Let's see here. So see here, do I have leaf on? Yep, I should have everything I need to make a salad for our boy. Oh, the volcano area has limestone. Then go to Volcano Dream Island for a lot of it. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I haven't made this one yet. Interesting. I just gathered things I found online for cooking and put them all in a spreadsheet. So I have all the salads together. Leaf and whatever is just a simple salad. Lepa and leaf is sweet. Seaweed and leaf is bitter. With chop, it is a sour. With a chesto berry and crush, it is dry. And with bread, it is crouton, which is spicy. I want to talk about what just happened. You saw nothing. Good old spicy crew. I mean, if my daughter was to be believed, it would be quite spicy. But my daughter thinks spice is spicy, so, you know. I'm working in, like, some stuff on Taco Tuesdays, because I like to make some, like... I like to make good tacos. I like to make good tacos. But obviously, with a child's palate, that doesn't necessarily work. Did I already have I already had a plate. She knows what she's talking about, I know. She's so smart. Place. Tantalizing. Hey. No. Yes, I know what they are. I got that thing you wanted. Yo, gimme ghoul! Oh, you have so many leaves that you can make stacks of salads or use as filler for other food. I mean, salad. A salad is a key component to the hamburger steak I use. So Making a lot of salads and making a lot of hamburger steaks. Very good. You do bean potato salad and anything, and you get yourself the best hamburger steak. A present for me, huh? 3 pieces of squishy clay. I love that this is... I can have people follow, or Pokemon follow me now. Yay. Oh, this is great. Alright, so I want... I mean, honestly... Oh, no, I just used my last leaf. Do I have any more leaves in... I have leaves in here! I take them all, because I don't do a lot of crafting out over here. Let's try doing an actual recipe for our boy. We're gonna give Moslax a bitter salad, the seaweed salad, and see if we get some better spawns for our guys. I also want to double check here. He's up to great. We like to see it. I made this little hot spring over here, and I love that that the Pokemon use it so much. It makes me so happy to see that they just use it. Alright, head to Bleak Beach. Shello spawned outside your house, and she's asked you for your hamburger steak recipe 3 days in a row now. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I realize I have some habitats. I haven't gotten anything in Pallet Town yet. But my other spreadsheet that I have here, in case you need to know, giving Gotta Go your net spotting. Hey, well, thanks so much for stopping by, Althorn. We definitely appreciate you being here. You know, have a good night. Have a great week ahead. Having you around is always appreciated. Hello, Nightclaw. How are you doing tonight? I can tell Internet Spotty. That message sent twice. Good. Glad to hear it. So, we are going to feed the seaweed salad. Oh, great Moslax. Please do not take this salad as an excuse for you to lose weight. Oh, seaweed salad. Thank you kindly. It was accepted. More likely to find rare items? Oh no, I did the wrong one! Oh. I did the wrong one. I'm the dumb one. I needed to give him dry food. Well... We're making mistakes tonight. It's all good. We're fine. Had my hair up all day. I need to get it down here. That's silly. You're shiny hunting in Legends ZA? Hell yeah. I have not gotten the habit of shiny hunting down in ZA yet. I think whenever they do whatever next update they're gonna do, I'm gonna get back into ZA a little bit more heavily. But right now, I'm just having so much fun here. Look at Pikachu, just having the time of her life down there. We need to give that house a roof at some point. That some point is not now. Still on the fence about getting ZA. You get sidetracked so much on Pokopia. I mean, I really enjoy the Legends games myself. But that's me, like, I don't want to put that, I don't want to put that evil on anyone else. Not that it's evil. But I've been playing Pokemon games since the 90s. That's just been what I do. This red is the beach area. This is the second area you come along to. Again, don't want to do too much spoiler territory, but this is a very fun... I probably had the most fun in this area. And yeah, I'm just going to go over real quick all of the different power pulls I have going on. Like, I built this one specifically, and I just have... I mostly put them where the hold ones were, but, like, there's not enough for all of them to make sense. So I did go ahead and shoot some additional pulls out here and there just to get things filled out. For a second there, I thought that was going into the house, at which point I was going to be very confused. Pull that loose there. I need to rebuild this house. Oh! See who we got. Executor! Hey, you there! Can you weigh in on something for us real quick? So here's the thing. I'm sleepy right now and would love a nice nap. Melissa, thank you so much for sharing the live. I appreciate you. But I want to eat some berries. And I want to go for a walk. So, can you think of some way we can take a nap and eat and go on a walk all at the same time? Executor, the coconut Pokemon. Each Executor's 3 heads is thinking different thoughts. The 3 don't seem to be very interested in one another. Very demanding. And we earned a new recipe! Our new recipe is... the wheelbarrow! Oh, that's what I was actually looking for. So, good for me. Since we're here, let's just double check some of the water areas, just see if we have any puddles to jump into. There's not a lot of them, but they do exist around here. So much of this. So much lost relics. Cool, and that water all down there is technically ocean water, so it can't have ripples. I think, yeah, that's the last bit of water over here. Large narrow rug recipe. Yeah, always check those, because you can get lots of recipes, lots of items. All very nice to get. No one wants to go in this hot spring. Oh, never mind. Lappers wants to go in. Alright. Oh! I don't know that I would have seen that one up here. But again, guys, thanks for joining me tonight. I do appreciate you. Let me get off this chair real quick so I don't stake something else. Alright. So let's now head back to our pallet town, which I have named after myself, Elfington. But we are traveling, so go ahead and take a drink. If it's water, fantastic. If it's not, as I just did I've got 2 drinks. I've got a water and I've got a Coke Zero. I should take the water. But take a drink. Check your posture. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. We've arrived home. There are a couple over here. I just want to see if we got a bite. We got a bite! We got a bite! Got an Irish whiskey with you. Hell yeah. I'm a Tullamore Dew fan myself. You there. Would you listen to this? I bumped my head into a wall just a bit ago, see? Right here. Oh, wait, I forgot. I never have any bruises, or any visible injuries for that matter. Any bump or scrape just heals. Itself right up. That doesn't change the fact that it still hurts. Oh goodness, look at me babbling on like we've only just met. Thanks so much for listening. Here we've got Gastrodon, the sea slug Pokemon, the West Sea version. The softness of its body helps disperse the force of its impact, so although its body is uncommonly squishy, it's also surprisingly resilient. Lots of water, dirt, ocean vibes, cleanliness, containers, sour flavors. We can definitely work with that. I need to make a market at some point. I think I'm going to end up digging this up. This is where I had Espeon and Umbreon before. But since I moved them over to what I have called EV Acres, there's not a lot for them to do. You have to work late, stream keeping you relaxed to power through? Hell yeah, I'm so happy for that. If I can help make your day just a little bit better, that's what I'm here for. Leafeon is your favorite? Oh, that's great. We got her at the beginning of stream. She was the very first Pokemon I welcomed tonight. But I just want to show off EV Acres here real quick. Because I think it's real fun, real nice. But I have a little gated community for all of my EVs. They've got their Pokeball houses. And here we've got a house for Leafeon, for Umbreon, for Espeon, for Sylveon. Oh, yes, Eevee. Thinking maybe for now I could call... Yes, please, call me by my name! Because we're friends, right? I hope you don't mind, Elf. I do not mind at all. But we got Sylveon's house, Eevee's house, Glaceon's house right next to Flareon's house. Should have thought that over better. This one will be Jolteon's house, and this one will be Vaporeon's house. But yeah, this is EV Acres. And you see, I can just set up their environment, their habitat right outside of their homes. So that way it also counts as decoration once they actually move into the home itself. Really, really... I'm having fun with a lot of this. I do want to redo some of this. I might tear down some of the... I might or might not tear down some of that. I don't know. We'll figure that out. I need to get something out of here. Gonna book your spring break vacay next year in EV Acres? Hell yeah. That's the spirit. Oh, and Daydreaming, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're glad to have you here. Let's see here. And what houses are those? These are Pokeball houses. Do story, you'll find it. Do story, you will find these homes. Yeah, they would live in a gated community, 100%. As soon as I started making it, I'm like, am I gonna gate this off? I'm gonna gate this off. A little more honey. Okay, so next thing we need to think about... we need to get the... I need to continue working on the museum. Because right now the museum is too small for everything it's holding. So we're going to expand everything out and move all of the fossils to be better set. Timberwolves won their match. Hell yeah. Who were they playing tonight? So I was not paying attention. Timberwolves, the Celtics, yes. Hell yeah. It's very good. I've been mostly paying attention to the March Madness and everything, and I actually did not take a look after dinner tonight. But I'm assuming Kansas won it, or not Kansas, because Kansas lost to St. John's. It was Iowa. Iowa did win! Yes, let's go! That is huge for my bracket. So, Iowa, Nebraska on Thursday. Oh, hell yeah. And this is just a yay for me sort of deal, but Mondays and Thursdays are my off days for streaming. So if I can go to a bar on Thursday now and watch that game. Love it. You're a huge Timberwolves fan? That's great. That's a huge win for them, too. It's a huge win for them. Oh, and thank you so much for the follow. And welcome to the forest. We're glad to have you here, Nightclaw. We need to make 50. 50 of the dark marble flooring. I only have enough for 30. No. That bougie bitch took all my... took all of my flooring. That's fine. Here, let's... Will magnet rise? Sort this out. I need 20 more. I don't care about filling in the underside here. That'll be fine. It'll be good. Hey, we're over 1,000 a thousand viewers for the night. Appreciate you guys. This is huge. Close to 500 likes. I appreciate you guys a lot. Kay, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're glad to have you here. Hope you're liking the Pokopia. Alright, so if we can't do that, let's go ahead and relocate some of these flowers. Because we're going to need to do some just general moving. Ever since you were a kid, Timberwolves has always been your favorite? Hell yeah! That's great, I love that. What we're going to end up doing with the flowers in general is we're going to make actual, like, flower beds for everything. It's what I did in Animal Crossing, too, is I sectioned areas off. And it's like, okay, we're going to do flowers in this area next to the roads because I don't have anything specific I want to put there. It's a lot of work, but I really, really do like it. It's so peaceful to watch. I'm so happy you like it. It's a very nice, cozy game, too. Just as cozy games go, I am just a big fan of it. Realize your island looks so... No, Amber, don't think that way. It is just, you have not gotten there yet. I'm the man who's probably put, 80 to 100 hours into the game so far. Do not put yourself down because your island doesn't look like mine. And I always call it island. Because that's a holdover from Animal Crossing. But is it an island? No, of course it's not. Alright. For football, Packers. For hockey, the Coyotes. And baseball, the Marlins. Hell yeah. So, football, this is going to sound a little weird, because I'm a little Nebraska boy out here. Really? That's what happened? But I am for football. I'm a outside of the college scene because I will always be a Husker fan. Peeps, thank you so much for the army. I appreciate you. That's so great. Thank you so much. But I'm a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan for professional football. For basketball, it's Miami Heat. For baseball, I've been a Royals fan. That's a holdover from just family. My dad's been a Royals fan forever, and so that's what we got. And for hockey, that's never been really a big thing around here. Like, I'll go to our local small time team, but that's about all I'll do for hockey. Also, Peeps. I know they're not everyone's favorite, but Peeps are the preferred Easter candy of me and my wife. I just you know, have to put that out there. Peep season, it is. It is. Okay, so let's now discover what we're gonna do for flooring of this. Baseball is the blandest sport that you've ever watched. I don't watch baseball unless I'm going to a baseball game, at which point I'm probably drinking. But I have a lot of fun going to baseball games. I usually just don't check them out if I'm just on my own. Peeps are delicious, especially the cotton candy flavored ones. I will agree with that. Cotton candy Peeps are fantastic. Let's see here. Do I have any good flooring? I have not had the Dr. Pepper Peeps yet, no. I'm interested in them, though. I will try anything once. And you can... I've tried some very, very bad things once. But Dr. Pepper Peeps sounds great. Malort, worst decision of my life. I've made a lot of bad decisions. Like, I've just seen Dr. Pepper Peeps in supermarkets around me. I just never picked them up. Alright, let's... What says we're gonna have a nice market today? Stylish tiling. Stylish tiling kinda sells it for me. Let's see how many we're gonna need. So 6 by 10, because I'd rather do it that way. So we will need 60. It's luck of the draw. Yeah. I also want to say the Costco by me had some, like, had an assortment of them. I think the Dr. Pepper was among them. I could be completely wrong on that, though. So don't quote me there. So we'll make some stylish tiling for our market. Once again, let's go Magnet Rise here, because it'll just be easier. How do you unlock more recipes? You can either buy them, you can find them in the water ripples. You can discover a new Pokemon, and you'll get some. There we go. So we got nice, stylish tiling down here. We'll make it kind of open. So let's look at... I've seen so many Dr. Pepper flavored things. It is ridiculous. Let's go. Let's real quick, since I'm not actively making the new stuff yet. Let's go take just a quick peek and see what we can find. But here's a look at the little tree lollipop I made. It has a deck and everything because I need to have a door for it to be an actual thing. Off to bed. Well, thanks so much for stopping by, Nightclaw. Again, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Hope we'll catch you again later. But have a great night. Let's see if we got any ripples happening in the big water. Sometimes, yep, we got 1, 2. We got 2 ripples. Let's go Lapras. Crimson, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're glad to have you here. Let you settle while you do homework? Hell yeah. What kind of homework you working on? Furnace kit. See if we can get any kind of recipe that's not a wall or a floor. 5 piles of sea glass. I mean, I always need sea glass, so I'm not angry at that. Are all the humans trapped in Pokeballs now? That would be funny. I'm not gonna say though, because that would be a spoiler just in general for the story. But you do learn what's going on with the humans in this world. Music Theory 4, hell yeah. For the first 2 years of college, I was a music major, so I am well versed in the whole theory side of things. My wife actually got a degree in it, so yeah. You're welcome, Danny. I got a recipe for a model planet. That's a recipe you can pull out of the water, because why not? There's going to be some things that'll come across that I just can't hide, but if I can prevent saying anything about the story, I will prevent that. Oh, and T, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're glad to have you here. You got your degree in philosophy. Use it for mental health. Hell yeah. Why do some sparkles blow up? Are we talking about with the ones that you have to dig with Rock Smash? I mean, I guess some of them were just protected. They're all. Here's the thing: they are all the ones that explode are large relics. So I'm thinking my theory on it, and this could just be completely wrong and off, but my theory is that the humans buried their treasure there, and they trapped it to make sure no one else would get it. That's my theory anyway. I think that's a pretty good theory. Can't get past Music Theory 1. Oh. Some concepts can be kind of hard to grasp with music theory. I understand that completely. But, I mean, ask your professor for additional resources for music theory. They are more than happy to give you what they can. Because they want you to succeed too. And Lauren, thank you so much for the follow. Again, welcome to the forest. We're glad that you are here. I don't know why I'm climbing this. I'm climbing it because it's here. I have now identified why I climbed it. Alright, back to the market. Also, if you can't tell, ADHD. Pretty heavily. Let's get to our little guy over here. But ADHD is why I didn't finish college. Because I went undiagnosed for the first 38 years of my life. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Honestly, like, wooden walls probably will go pretty hard here. And we're not going to... Let's see here, let's do 50. 50's not going to be enough. 50 might be enough. 50 might be too much. Let's find out together. I'm gonna have a horrific time concentrating in class and have tons of ADHD symptoms. I get that, Lauren. Medical insurance is stupid too. That is the biggest thing. I have been unmedicated for the past 2 years because first there's just a general shortage when it comes to Adderall, which is the one that is affordable for me on my insurance. And then my insurance said we're not covering Adderall anymore. You have to choose one of these way more expensive options. At which point I said, cool. No. We go 4s. So it's unfortunate, and I hope that you're able to get things through. And like ADHD, it is serious. And my wife also went undiagnosed for a number of years. She was just diagnosed a couple of years ago. After learning that I got the diagnosis. You went through the same thing for migraines. Oh no, that's terrible. You walked in on this no context. Hey, you're good. I just started going in a completely wrong direction because I was focused on other things instead of paying attention to the task that I was on. It's fine. Also, my wife, for the longest time, went through things with migraines, and her diagnosis for ADHD has helped her manage those a lot. And actually, I think it's more her birth control that they moved her to has almost completely erased them, which is very cool. So we're going to want something good for... Oh, now I'm seeing that. I kind of want to do the stock. No, I want to do the pillar stuff. So 6 by 10. 40. You're happy to see this game? You're obsessed with it and don't even have it. Oh. Well, if you do have the option of a gaming system that does... that can do Dragon Quest Builders 2, the gameplay is incredibly similar. Ooh, do I want to do... Hang on. I say hang on a lot. That was too many. That was too many. Hold, please. I want to make this kind of an open-air pavilion sort of deal. And I think having, like, irregular columns a little bit for just kind of the main, like, a main area, I feel like will work out well here. But yeah, if you have access to a game to a system that will play Dragon Quest Builders 2, the gameplay loop is so very similar, and there at least was at one point a demo for it. So definitely check it out if you want to see if this type of game is either one for you, or two if it is something that you want to maybe look a little more heavily into. Hey. Yes, I want to do a quiz. Are you kidding me? I want nothing more than to do a quiz. Here we go. Who is taller, you or Cubone? Now, I'm gonna have to, like... I know the answer. It's definitely him, but I want to humor him a little bit. So, I know, Cubone's got that skull on his head, which does kind of make him a bit... Does that matter? Does it matter that he has his mother's skull as a helmet? No? No, that doesn't matter? Well, you're taller. Lauren, thank you so much for sharing the live. I appreciate you. Hell yeah. And again, thanks for all the likes. We got a lot of likes, a lot of views tonight, too. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Got a pair of cave mushrooms. So, I'm going to want to... Let's see here. As I said, I want to kind of do an open air deal here. So let's... Ooh. I keep on having ideas, which is dangerous. Oh, right, bird? Damn it! Alex can't catch him because it's the wrong bird. I want to say this is a true story. I have not found the correct bird yet. It does not exist for me. This is too few, but I just want to start out with it. Alright, he's gonna poop out his feather. I am only gonna be missing Suicune then. For the beast. That's kind of cool. Get that rainbow feather. Alright, if you're looking for the other only appear when overcast or rainy. Yeah, I know, and it's just... It hasn't been nice to me. On my island. I know there's ways for me to change it, but I don't wanna. I want the game to know what I want and just do it. Alright, that's enough of me complaining. Wait. Oh, I can't. Okay. That answers that question then. I don't need to waste stuff for it. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze here. Give me just a second. So for those who don't know, oh, Sarah Altonen, thank you so much for the follow. We're glad to have you here. Appreciate you. I'm gonna blow my nose then, also, just for this. And Allie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. But anyway, for those who don't know, and this is something that's not, unfortunately, through the news too much right now, but there are... Nebraska has its currently its largest wildfire in history, which is really affecting... one, it's affecting the livelihood. A lot of ranch land, a lot of farmland is just going up in smoke, and there's nothing that anyone is going to be able to do for it. But it's also affecting the air quality, which has just been making me go absolutely nutty. But I don't expect anyone to do anything, but, you know, just kind of keep the people in your thoughts. Yeah. Can I do something about that from here? I can't. Can I do something about that from here? Boom. I'm cool with people talking their talk, but like don't just come into some place and do that. That's kind of a dick thing to do. Living in Colorado and it's been extra smoggy lately. Yeah, it's a huge wildfire. Yep. As I said, I don't expect anyone to like... Cause the big thing is the state itself is handling poorly. There's nothing I'm expecting anyone to do. In the future here, once I know more about how things are going, I will probably do some sort of fundraiser just to help out with the efforts. But I have to find out who and what the area is going to be for it. Because I'd rather use whatever kind of platform I can get for that sort of thing. But just like, you know, educate people around you and just, you know, keep us in your thoughts. There was a chance one of the wildfires that broke out recently was I could see it from my driveway. But luckily that one was able to be contained. The largest one has not been contained yet, and it's just destroying so much. But Ellie Mac, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Force. Glad to have you here. But yeah, especially when it comes to, like, if you don't have it, like, if it's not being reported around you, just let people around you know that, hey, have you heard about this thing that's happening in Nebraska? And, like, it's the same thing with the flooding in Hawaii. A lot of that's just going underreported. So if you can, just, you know, just say something. Because if nothing else, that helps the people immensely. Darius, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Is this my favorite game? No, my favorite game is actually Bloodborne. But this game is fantastic. Heart by Hearts. This game is very good. I am really enjoying it. I don't know if I made enough of this. We're gonna see. It is very cozy. A very, very cozy game. Hell yeah. Man, there's not a floor-based class, is there? Like, if I get a flat glass roof, that would be great. And there might be one and I just don't have it yet. Which, if that's the case, you know, whatever. Panda Cat Girl. 1, love the name. 2, thank you so much for the follow. We're glad to have you here. The Dragonite transformation is... All of the transformations are cute, but yeah, look at that. Look at that little ditto face on that Dragonite. We love it. And then we've got the ditto face on the Magnemite. It's so cute. Becca, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Forest. We're glad to have you here. Appreciate it. We are at over 3,700 views for tonight. Hell yeah. I appreciate you. You love cozy games, especially when it's Pokemon? I mean, absolutely. Jess, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Forest. So happy you're here. So I think blue will work well there. And there's gonna be some things that is not gonna work in this build, but I'm gonna have it anyway, and we're all gonna pretend that it works the way it's supposed to. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Okay. I think I should just need 30 of them. Can the Ditto face be switched for something else? No, Ditto is Ditto. And this Ditto is especially not good at copying things, except for it is able to copy itself as a human. Which fools some Pokemon. Which is disturbing in itself. Dang, so I need to Magnet Rise here. Okay, whack makes sense, yeah. It's part of the charm? Oh no, I needed 4. Dang it. Okay, so... Okay. I need to go make one more round of these just so I have what I need. Using your imagination, exactly. You're as an obsessed Animal Crossing girly, you're afraid to get this game. I understand that. It's definitely taken my wife, who also is an avid Animal Crossing individual. It's taken her over. It's my fault too. I did buy this for her. It's Ditto's trademark in the show too. Also, the Ditto in Detective Pikachu. Just want to remind everyone of that real quick. Also not good with faces. Much better with human bodies, though. Okay, keep in mind, when you're building like this, hold down ZL so you can just move to the next available spot and you don't fall off of the platform you're on. Again, watch Detective Pikachu. You'll find out. You're currently obsessed by Hades too, so you have no space in your heart for this game yet. Thank you for saying yet, because the love in your heart will come. Yeah. A lot of people forget about Detective Pikachu, because it's a movie from... I'm gonna go with a couple years ago, because I don't want to hurt my own feelings. Okay, I'm out of those windows. I'm gonna see if I have any more in storage. Oh, we got... photo op! Oh, the bugs are fighting! No, my horns are better! I got 7 knitting crochet projects are done, progressed in Hades. Yeah. Hell yeah. It would have helped when it was building bridges over lava. Yes, it would. I don't think I have any extra. I'm just double checking. I don't want to do 10 more just for that, but I'm gonna do 10 more just for 4 more little windows. I guess I could go on the inside too. So this one is not designed to have Pokemon live there, but I feel like it is going to be just fine for what we're using it for. But yes, the little magnet rise is so useful. This is a detail no one's going to notice. Let me undo transformation. Thank you. Hey. Chat's going a little bit faster now, so I'm just making sure I didn't miss something here. But yes, Myriad. Hey. So, but it's nighttime. Of course it's dark. Alright, now we can make some counters. Apple Xmos, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, the YouTube chat wasn't loading for me. I've got it now. I've got it. Apologies. Chats are going kinda everywhere tonight. But I appreciate you. I'm so sorry. Ireland Ann, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome to the forest. We're glad to have you here. I'm looking now, though. I'm looking now. The TikTok chat was just off the hook. That's the thing kids say still, right? Do cash register. Animal Crossing? Kinda. We got this. We need to get some power over here, which won't be a big deal. Pokemon Crossing. Much closer. Much, much closer. We want to go get something from a different box. These guys. I want this. Is this on PS5? No, this is Nintendo Switch 2 only. Which I get is a bit on the unfortunate side, but kind of just is what it is. Alright, so we're going to throw down some power. And then... I'm blind. I'm blind. Hold on. No, I apparently moved it out of my inventory? Yeah, Clay, this is Switch 2 only. How did you get to make this ground block? Progress in the Skylands. Progress in the Skylands, and it's a recipe you can get. Do a sort. Wait, I probably put it in, like, here. This worries me because I have a bunch of terminals that I put somewhere. And I don't know where that somewhere is. I might just have to make some more. That's too bad. I'll find them like a year later or something. It's fine. Do I keep all of my storage in one place? I am getting there. It's definitely not currently all in one place. But something I unlocked tonight were these wireless power transmitters. Big fan of these. They just cost Pokemetal, which I apparently need to make some more. Nope, I did not have to worry about it. They were, in fact, just there. We're burying our power. Ah, dang it. Monica, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're glad to have you here. We are at over 6,000 views tonight, 23 new follows, which is awesome, and 1,900 likes. You guys rock tonight. That's not your door. That's a window. All right. Manzer, thanks. Manzers, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. Glad to have you here. We've got... We're gonna go ahead and have a little... Have that there. We have a couple of vending machines that are close by. Let's check our power over here. want to make sure. Okay, so it connects from there. That is still good. That is still good. So let's go down 2 from here. Gotta bury your power lines. Hell yeah, Jay Taylor, thank you so much for sharing the live. You rock, that helps out a lot. I appreciate you. Oh, looks like someone's already ready to use it. So we got gaming fridge, antique table, and fluff. Pardon me, I need to go get a thing. Shelly Step, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. I'm glad to have you here. You guys all rock. You're all awesome. I hope you all know that. No, the gaming fridge is mine! Do I have something to trade for it? Your antique table. I have finished the wall. Yes, Ellie, I finished the wall. So you're 500 for... Yeah, I got that black rock on me. Have some volcanic ash. And this cliff rock. That'll take us all the way. Then we just need 300. I got so much of this grass, let's just... There you go. Touch grass, Haunter. We can also go grab over here. Yeah, Apple Xmas. I deserve not being talked to anymore, having ignored you for so long. That is my fault. Again, apologies. I usually have them up in better places for me to see them all, but yours was underneath for some reason. 100% my fault. Okay, so... Let's get some miscellaneous things. Do the Chansey plant. I don't feel like that's going to work well for us there. I have planters, but let's just go ahead and make a few more over here, just to have them. Then... Like, miscellaneous seems like it'd be best for these. We can do some vine wall. Vine wall would be great. A couple berry wall decorations would be good there. What shop is a shop without some music to it? Then... Others here? No. Oh. The menu board, I know it's not like a food shop, but having a menu board there is good. And we could do... For a model planet? No. We're not doing a model planet. Not right now, at least. We got power, so we could do some... I think some lighting in there would be good. Shell lamps might be cool. Nope, string lights. Gotta do string lights. That just makes more sense. I know I don't need 20 here, but, Is that just not enough power for them there? Mawile! Oh, one of my favorites. Hi there. This is sure a nice place. Hey, maybe... Would you like to play with me? Oh, but please don't go and disappear on me, okay? I seem to keep losing track of all my friends. We'll be playing, but then they'll up and vanish the moment I turn my back to them. Oh no, it always makes me a little sad. Oh, my sweet little baby. I hope you and I can have lots of fun together. That hurts. That hurts so much on the inside. Mawile, the Deceiver Pokemon. It uses its docile-looking face to lull foes into complacency, then bites with its huge, relentless jaws. Some stuff the Pokemon say is so sad. But like, hey, this is your home now. You like it bright, so it's good I just put up some lights. Became friends with Mawile. So I want to put up some shells, I think. I also want, so we need some wildflowers. I can probably do something about that. Not what I was going for. No. I want to undo. Also, I didn't want to fully take all that out. Pardon? Game makes you so happy, it makes me happy too. And I'm glad it makes you happy. You just make it all crass and cut it. Yeah. True, I could. Okay, so I guess that wasn't... I guess that makes it... Is it too much power? Do I need to make more power banks? I can... Let's just test that theory here real quick. We're just gonna... see about putting you down, see if that makes it good. Yep, we're good there. There are your power lines, if you can. That's good. Let's... get some of that green stuff up here. And like I said, we're gonna want some music going on in here, and we can do... Let's just sort again. I'm gonna see if I have any shelves. It doesn't look like I do. So let's just go ahead and get our flower pots in here. You know what? Let's redo that. Then we can do 2 on each side as you come in. Let's... I want to mess that up just yet. Let's see what seeds we got here. Too elegant, too robust. That sounds good. What is this? Animal Mind Crossing Pokecraft? Kind of. Not the worst. Not the worst way to put it. So how you doing, Jake? Best part about the game is how much storage you unlock. I love how much storage. What's that? You want 1 page of storage? 2 pages? 3 pages? 4 pages? You're still gonna have problems afterwards. Oh, but that's not enough? How about a belt pouch? It's beautiful. I love it. Okay, let's see what we've got for... Honestly, iron table may not be too bad from back there. We say do an iron table. Yep, and it's still never enough. Ever. Praise Arceus for your storage. Yes. Praise be to Arceus. Need paper over here. That's probably fine. A table will be a couple. Maybe just a bookcase over here. Elegant flowers in bloom. Number 3 complete. I need to do better about getting those out and about. We got 500 for it. Love it. Is it like Animal Crossing? It's in that it's kind of a cozy game, yes. I would say it's like Animal Crossing. However, it's not like solely what I would call it. Once again, the ADHD is going hard because I was going to do something else, read something, and like immediately forgot what I was doing. What else we got? We got a bookcase. Good. That's one thing I wanted. We'll put the CD player on the rack. And then we've got... What else was I going to put on there? I was going to put something else on there, I swear. Probably not. I'm probably now thinking something completely different. Which is fine. Yeah, let's just ignore that. Hey, how about we... pick something new to put up. Ooh, I want that trash can. Yeah, got the bookcase already. That's plants. I don't need plants. Already had an iron table that I could have used. That's okay. Spectator, not the chairs. The antique closet, no. Tall potted plant, pitcher plant pot. I feel like a lot of plants in this area will be good. We have a couple of CDs too. Silphco and dress up with props. Let's see here. This pitcher plant. I don't want to put it on the counter because that takes up space over there. Pitcher plant can go there. We'll have the tall potted plant here, so we still have access to what we're looking for there. Trash can's going to come out here by the vending machines, which apparently is another habitat. Nice. Love it. With 2 Pokemon I don't know. Even better. Let's see, we got a couple of the berry hangers. We can hang you up. Let's hang you up there. You know what? Hang you both up there, side by side. That's fine. Can make a rug would go well in there. Oh, a lace rug even? We talk about fancy? Alright, how big is lace rug? Oh, I like that. That actually works quite well there. I'm gonna get a table for you. think a table's gonna work a little bit better. Chairs, not the chairs. I thought I had just a simple stand. No garden table. Garden table will go in there. Is it like Minecraft? Only in that the buildings are in blocks. I would call it like Minecraft. I would say this is... I mean... This is Dragon Quest Builders 2. Just with Pokemon. So that would be the closer analogy. It's mostly because it's also by the same guys. Okay, we'll throw out front our little menu board. And we need our CD player back here. We need our bookcase. Like, you gotta have a little bit of fanciness there. The extravagant flowers back there. And then, let's find an appropriate song of something I have. But yeah, Ruby, it's something if you want to try this out but aren't sure you want to buy it. Honestly, if you were to just go out and do the Dragon Quest Builders 2 demo, that would be very much like this. Driftvale, Caves of Mount Moon, Silphco. You know, Silphco might be the one to go. Let's try the Silphco one. And that goes for anyone. If you don't have this game and you would like to try something that is very much like it, try Dragon Quest Builders 2. Remove CD, please. That is not the one I want. Silphco was not the song I thought it was going to be. Okay, put you away. And I guess title screen? Let's grab palette down as well, since, you know, where we're at. Let's... You know what? No. Change the arena. Oh, they're different arrangements of the same song. I like it, but let's go palette down. Yes. Not what I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to push. Arrangement 3, how are we doing? Over 10,000 views tonight. You guys rock. Hell yeah. Yes. Oh, you found this on the ground. Why, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Sturdy stick. Thanks. I think. We got good trash cans. We got... I think this all works out well. Anything else that I can just kind of throw in here from what I've got? Like, honestly, like an antique table over here gives it that very much thrown together, like, hey, we just grabbed the furniture we had around us. Then we can throw on top of there a first aid kit, I guess. But yeah, this is a cool little market now. I like it. I like it a lot. And some gold. I'm not worried about collecting that right now, not until it's finished. Okay, let's now go to the Skylands. There's a large amount of limestone there that I can still gather. But we are traveling between places, so grab a beverage of choice, preferably some form of water, because I know you all need to drink it. But have a drink. Check your posture. And make sure you're taking care of yourself. Because that's what matters to me, is that you're taking care of yourself. Please ignore this house. This house does not exist yet. It is purely just there for me to port into. I will decorate it out at some point. And move Pokemon into it. We are here so that we can get... Also, ignore the 5 alarm clocks. Those who know, know. I have to be, like, coming up to 100 hours in Pokopia. My wife and I have been playing this just so much. Okay, so that pure white soil. I'm blind. There we go. There it is. Once you realize how easy it is to max environment levels, the game becomes so much more fun. Yep. And the only one I don't have maxed right now is Pallet Town. And like I'm cool just leaving that as a slow project as we get more and more EVs, and we'll start getting our legendaries over there up soon. I looked down too quickly. I could go through this a little bit quicker, but I want to make it maybe a little more surgical in what I'm doing. I don't need too much more. Alright, Jay, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're glad to have you here. Alright, off we go back to our Pallet Town. What's happening? Go frag yourself. How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good one. You love this game? I love this game too. My wife and I have just been playing so much of it, and I'm hoping at some point, it's kind of hard because she's got to do planning in the evenings, since she is a teacher. But we still find time to play. Over spring break, her and I played a bunch of this because I took time off to be with her. And we had our daughter in daycare so that she could still have human contact that wasn't her parents. Okay, so I need 2 sets of the dark marble. There we go. Perfect. Your husband paid your house off today. Yo, that is awesome. Way to go. Hell yeah, I love that for you. We still have a little bit of time on our house, but, you know, that's okay by us. That is so cool. Humble little home in Florida? Hell yeah. Love that for you. Ooh. Having thoughts. Thoughts may not be good. So what I'm doing here, as you can see, I built a I built myself a miniature museum. It sucks. It sucks a lot. It's overcrowded. And I don't like it, so I'm going to expand it. And I figured going into an L shape worked well for that. Pokopia took up so much of your time. Hell yes. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. It's the fact that it is yours. It is solely yours now. That is so cool. I'm so happy for you. Okay, we got ourselves our nice little shop now. Oh, look, walking into it this time was so much better. I don't want to put any doors on it. I just want it to be like this for now. Go frag yourself, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're glad to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Also, I do love that you have the little, you know, hearts, hearts emoji with that too. It's just harder to say that. The other one, I don't like this, but I'm working on it and we'll make it better. But I've got this, this habitat I made for my Heracross. Like, I need to expand out his little porch out here. The trees don't look great. It just looks like a big old lollipop. But hey, we do what we do. Then we've got our floating Arctic biome up there. We've got an ultra flame on top of a volcano over there. And a power plant that's going to be in a heavily industrial area over there once I get the motivation to do that portion. But first things first, I need to expand this out. So let's go grab our pillars, and we'll get this at least started tonight. Pillars are somewhere. There we go. We got pillars. Odin's Den, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. You rock. Alright, stone pillar lower. Oh, come on. Anna Dingus, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the forest. So happy you're here. Huge Animal Crossing fan, happy to purchase a Switch. Was waiting to purchase a Switch 2 until a new AC came out. Fully get that. That is so painful. That is so painful to be one short. I'll... Let's see here. For my interiors, do I have that as well? I do. Okay. Okay, that makes sense for me then. So we're gonna get this spread out a little bit more. Kobe, thank you for sharing the live. Appreciate ya. Like to call this game If AC Minecraft Pokemon Had a Baby? Absolutely. And again, if anyone doesn't have this game or does not have a Switch 2 and they want to know how the game feels, try Dragon Quest Builders 2. There's usually a free demo for it, and it's available on more platforms than just Switch. Laura, thank you for following. Thank you so much. Welcome to the forest. So happy to see you here. Haven't been able to stop playing this game. It's been a... It's a problem. It's a problem. I agree. It's a problem that I am happy to have at the moment, though. Mostly because I got all my big, like, work done. I was going to build some more. Here, let's count it out and see what we're doing here. So we need... This is 1, 2... Right, we're going to go 3. So this would be 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 22, 34. We'll make 40. We'll be okay. You started getting overwhelmed. You saw there's different areas. So you're locking into the first area. Hey, there's no wrong way to play the game. There are 0 wrong ways to play the game. And if that is the way that you are playing it, I am so happy. Snow Leopard, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the forest. Happy to see you here. Alright, so we are going to... So the way I'm going to do this... Because obviously I need to have something for the doors instead. I'm going to have pillars. And I might change this a little bit, because I'm not finishing this tonight. There's too much. Eventually start seeing Pokopia. It's the same way that it was with Animal Crossing. Perfect. Now, these doors still open and close just fine? What up, Auroras? You're gorgeous. And a game addiction like this since New Horizons. That came at the worst possible time, too. Like, it was... Congratulations, pandemic. Also, here's this game that you can play and let it just take your entire life. So yeah, we'll do pillars there. Speaking of pillars... How many up did I go? Well, that's wrong. Pardon. Oh. Well. Rise, magnet, rise! Okay, it's just one more. Yep. I thought the game was big. It gets so much bigger. Where do you think they'll go with the new anime in terms of lore? That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know. And Brian Gibson, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're glad to have you here. And again, if I miss anyone, I really apologize. Things are a bit faster tonight than I am used to, so I will still do my best, though. Dominic Riley James, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the forest. Hell yeah. We're just gonna frame it out first. Remember, when you're building, hold down ZL so you always just move one space and can't fall off of a thing. It's your first Pokemon game. So much to learn. Yes, yes, yes. But what a game to be your first. I feel like this may be one of the best Pokemon games to exist. Just honestly, truthfully, it has been so good. Okay, so we can adjust the roofing. I'm not worried about doing that right now. Hey, can I land on that? I can't. That's fine. Hey, I don't suppose you'll pick that up for me, will you? You will. Good. We need you to be somewhere a little bit different. Oh no, out of pee-pee. Eat some carrot. Make pee-pee go up. Chris, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the forest. So happy you're here this evening with us. No? Come on. There we go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, because we can do the ivory pillars for this, which I think will work out well. I think Aerodactyl was the sole reason why I think we were getting a little too full in here. So we can spread it out a little bit over here. Julie Wins, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're glad to have you here. And also, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate ya. Never necessary, but always appreciated. Also, I should note that the name got cut off, so I read it as it was, and I now realize that it is not the full name. And it doesn't want to give me the full name. Cool. I'm so sorry about that. So, yeah, I can read that. I can read that, Applemox. You might... I saw it earlier. It was 100% my fault. I didn't see things as they were coming in. So, you know... My bad. But I am actively looking now, so we're good. Didn't know this was like Animal Crossing. It's kind of like Animal Crossing. I wouldn't like solely say, hey, this is Animal Crossing. But it's kind of like Animal Crossing. Oh, I'm dumb. Hold please. I know. It's I've got multiple chats going on, and I accidentally put the other chats behind a window. So that is fully on me, Apple. Thank you for understanding. Have you ever considered using furniture as detailing? I will. But I am first getting just things mixed around first, just to make sure everything is where it needs to be. Perfect. Alright, so this gets them a little more out and about. I'll tear that down as we go, but this will be the new museum section. We just have to get things kind of built up a little bit more and we'll be fine. Alright, so... It's embarrassing, Apple. It's embarrassing that happened. And you have my full apologies on it. Okay. Since we have things like this, let's go ahead and get back to the old magnet rise. And get our middle pillars back. Alright. Sun Loungers has a little roof. Could be good. Okay, because I don't want to test this portion. Here we go. There we are. That's looking good. Got over 16,000 people tonight on TikTok having passed through. Hell yeah. You see a limitless potential because there's so many there are so many items. And I'm starting off with like using things as they're intended, but like we're gonna get there. We are gonna get there, and it's gonna be glorious. Mari, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're glad to have you here. Appreciate you. And Emma, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the forest. Happy to see you here tonight. So the way that I am doing this is very much like how we did... That's the upper one. I did the wrong one. I did the wrong thing! Ignore me. I play Pokopia slot, yes. Irma V, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the forest. Promised yourself you'd stop following Pokemon creators, but your vibes... I'm so happy. Thank you. That means a lot to me. And Uli, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the forest. Happy, happy, happy you're here. I don't have the wall with me. I also... Do I? Yeah, I do. I do. Hang on. George Jensen 505, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the forest. Happy, happy, happy to see you. This game is overwhelming in a very good way and exciting. Excited. Actually, I just wanted that one gone. So I'm gonna keep a wall here. I'm gonna keep a wall here. We'll keep that one there. Yeah, we'll keep that for now. I might change my stuff later. Your phone crashed. You didn't hear the answer. Destiny. Let's get this up here again. Scroll. You asked. You play Pokopia slot. I don't know. So sorry. Apologies. Don't want to do anything. Helios and Electivire are one of the best Electrotypes. I agree. I love Heliolisk myself. A lot. Yes, I played a lot. So sorry. Yes, I do in fact play it a lot. So far, my streams over the past couple of weeks, it has been nothing but Pokopia. And thank you for understanding. It's been a long night. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Welcome to the forest. Ooh, what's Dragonair want? Pokopia is just an ADHD simulator. It is. Okay, I messed that up. I messed that completely up. We got this going, which is good. Previously, yeah, I just have that with... You know what? I probably have some of it in my box. Let's go grab that real quick. Is joining the stream with 1 coin kind of like subbing? I mean, hey, you do you. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see it pop through. I'm so sorry. I can't even tell what that one is, but thank you so much. Thank you. And a dingus. And it's not like subbing, it's just a little way. You can think maybe more like bits. Might be closer to what we're going through with on there. But anything is appreciated, and thank you so much. I didn't even see it there. You got home! Hooray! Welcome home. You made it. See, I gotta have some of these in here, right? Cobblestone wall? Is that the one I did? Well, easy enough to check. If it is, I'll just make more of it. If it's not, then I will, not. Oh, I just realized what I gotta do over here, too. I don't have a whole lot of uppers. Bree, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. And Destiny, thank you for the heart me on TikTok. I appreciate you. But welcome, raiders. I am Elfington. I am a variety gamer. Been playing a lot of Pokopia. Definitely appreciate you. Let's hear. You are also playing Pokopia. Am I following you yet, Bree? It'd be a shame if I wasn't. I'm gonna double check that real quick. I'm not. What the hell, Bree? What the hell? Oh my god, let's turn that off real quick, though. There we go. But yes, welcome in! So happy to have you here. I hope the games went good for you. Yeah, love Pokopia. We love Pokopia so much. And 3... God, I'm old. I'm old. I'm gonna see if I can see it better on my phone. Nope, I can't see what that is. I see a cat, I see a little arrow. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. I'm old. And am not hip with the lingo. And the little heart. Hand heart. You're so generous. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. It was fun working on the beach area at the moment. That's great. Need some more uppers. Also, I realize the cobblestone wall is not what I'm looking for here, so let's just go ahead, smash us a quick little piece. So I know stone tiling is what we're going for. Okay. Stone tiling we can work with. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Well, I want to say thank you for, like, always being nice to me. Here, this is for you. You can have it. I adore Dragonair's design. Ooh. Tomato seeds, I know what I need to do with those. Hang, please. Hold, please, hold. I need to get this going over here. So I have more tomatoes that need to be planted. Oh, a perfect number of tomatoes, too. Hell yeah. You know what, Rowlet? I need you to come here. I need you to do your job. I got honey, right? I got honey. There it is. Hell yeah. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining me tonight. I do appreciate you. Hey, Rowlet. Rowlet, there's stuff to do. I'm gonna make you follow me so you do your job. Here we go! Hello, Umbreon. So nice to see you out tonight. Out and about. This is Eevee Acres. I have a house for each Eeveelution. I put them in a gated community because, of course, they would live in a gated community. They're quite bougie. It's fine. We love them for it. Alright, perfect. Now do whatever you're gonna do. I don't care. We're just missing two. We need Jolteon and we need Vaporeon. Which they'll be coming. Hey, I said stop following me. Bye. There you go. But I need, on the TikTok side, I need to start looking at emotes. Because they started advertising them to me yesterday. Because I think that these streams specifically have been doing so well, and I am absolutely blessed to have that. So again, appreciate everyone who does come in, who stops by, who chats, who lurks, who just plays alongside me, does what you're gonna do. I appreciate you all. I think I'm gonna move the little guys to just kind of be in a line here. Robust flowers in bloom, huzzah! That's too far. Yeah, you know, 100, still 100. Appreciate you. And Bree, how far did you get on your beach? Hello, is anyone here? Oh, good. We gotta find out who comes out of the trash can. Who's our trash man? Elekid! Good, we need more electric Pokemon over here. Ugh, why do I feel so weak? Guess I'll try some exercise. Oh, hey, you there. Want to work out together? It's easy. Swing your arms around and go bzz, 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 bzz. I'm not really sure what you were doing, but I could tell you were going all out. Keep that energy up! Hell yeah. Okay, so Elekid, the electric Pokemon. It rotates its arms to generate electricity, but it tires easily, so it only charges up a little bit. Hell yeah. Next up, Brawl, Coin Dinosaur. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you. That means a lot. It helps out a lot, too. We need... stone tiling. Stone tiling is the word. I remembered a thing. Be proud of me. Be proud the ADHD didn't get too hard on me. Stone tiling is... hexagonal flooring, no. Stone brick wall. Okay, cool. I missed it completely. Stone tiling, there we go. We need... That's not enough. We're gonna need, like... This probably still isn't enough. But we're gonna build out as much as we can here. Okay, so we are going to want... We're gonna want some windows somewhere in here. So this we can luckily Magnemite a little bit. Stone tiling, we're gonna get it in the 3s, change the orientation. There we go. Okay, this will be easy because we're just going around in a circle. And we have nothing that needs to be open this high up. Is that too much? That might be too much. Okay, we need to close this off a little bit. I guess we're no windows here. No windows on this side. No windows on the front. Which might actually have us open up here to maybe put some sort of window system in. This is such a fun little project, though. We're gonna need... Okay, I'm gonna... Nope. We're gonna zap those. Oh, this works out beautifully. And there we go. Oh yeah, we have 2 sides to this building. Please ignore me. But I think I have enough stone tiling. Perfect. That's actually, I think that's all the stone tiling I need. You played like 300 hours of New Horizons. That's okay to see others play. Yeah, absolutely. Got the Volcanion living in Rocky Ridges. That's awesome. We found Entei tonight. Jay, thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna blow my nose here real quick, so I'm gonna mute myself. And we hit 3,000 likes tonight. Thank you so much. You have Suicune in your house? Hell yeah. Let's undo the transformation here because we don't need it. I forgot. I think I just did simple flooring. But we're gonna have to... Let's just, real quick... Yes, it was just simple flooring I did for the roof. Which works very well. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hell yeah. Stone floor. I don't need stone flooring. Need to sort this, and then it's probably just a single block. Or I have more simple flooring on me than I thought. Let's pick these up. We can get... We should be able to finish all of this portion tonight, which is kind of crazy. I wasn't expecting to do this. Can you make your chests bigger? The chests, you can get a chest that just costs a... It's like 1 or 2 Poke Metal that has 3 pages on it. Three pages of 2 rows. For your individual storage, you can have up to 4 pages and a belt pouch, which is, I think, really good. Alright, so simple flooring. Here, let's just go around the outside here. And we'll figure out how much more we're gonna need. Because I realize I'm probably gonna want to put some more of that... Heracross, my guy! What were you doing over there, huh? That's fine. But yeah, Kellogg, you can get more storage, bigger storage, different kinds of storage even. Like I got that little refrigerator down there. It doesn't do anything for me. It just holds my food. Is that a Snorlax? Yes, I have a Snorlax. And if you find something that looks like a Snorlax, you can probably get one yourself. I get you. I get you. Carlos, thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. We are cooking tonight, though. 22,000 views tonight. 3,000 likes and 42 new followers. I really appreciate it. Oh, more roses! Thank you for the 5 additional roses, Carlos. Hell yeah. Okay, we need more upper pillars, which is not going to be a huge deal for me. We need simple flooring. And let's get the roof that I have out in place. And then I'm pretty sure I have more that I can grab. Also eat more carrots. I know that's not the best way to do it all, but it's the way I'm doing it. ZL makes placing roofs just the best. Oh, that's kind of perfect. So we're going to need 1 inner. I should have another of the outers then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. to see if we can do this. Again, I'm gonna have to blow my nose again. So sorry about this. Hang on, guys. For those of you who don't know, there are wildfires just kind of raging out here in Nebraska. The largest wildfire in the state's history, which is still not under any control. Our government's not doing anything to help us with it. FEMA is delayed because of the government shutdown. I don't like to talk about politics, but it is very much a thing that affects many, many people. A lot of ranch farmland is just going up in smoke, and no one seems to care, and it's not being reported very much in the news, which is also unfortunate. It's affecting a lot of the air quality, which is why I am just constantly blowing my nose. I'm not asking for anything with it, just, you know, spread the word, make sure people know that something is happening. That's all I ask. Yep, in Nebraska. It's the same thing with Hawaii. They're not reporting much on the flooding either, which is unfortunate. They really should. Yeah, like, I want to say it's like 600,000 acres are currently up in smoke. It's terrible. The government shutdown especially, we can't get FEMA funds to help us out. And our governor is honestly just a huge piece of shit. So again, not asking for anything, just say, hey, spread the word so more people know. That's all we really need, is we need people to know. But back to less depressing things. Placing roof. Whee! Problem sleeping. New lives for sound, fall asleep. So okay, of course. I am sorry. I'm not going to be live a whole lot longer because I do have to get going. But please stick around, Max. Hopefully it lasts long enough for you to fall asleep. But Max, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Forest. We're glad to have you here. Have a good night. Yes, money. So Kellogg, for placing things quickly, what you can do is hold down ZL, and it prevents you from falling. So I place something, I go left, I place something, I go left, I place something, I go left, and I go up, and I just repeat. It just makes it so fast. So incredibly fast. You get used to doing it too. I was very slow until I figured out by reading at the bottom that adjust position. You just hold it. You can adjust the height however you need to. Then you just spit it out and move. How do you set up the hotbar? So first you have to buy, it's some sort of bag. I can't remember exactly what it's called. But you set up, you buy the bag from the shop, and it gets you the hotbar down at the bottom. The handy bag. It's the handy bag. So after you buy the handy bag, then you can press in the right stick to bring it out or hide it, depending on how you've got it. And when you've got it out, you just left and right to select things on the bar. And if you want to change your abilities, then you just hold down L instead. Absolutely. Neokoi, thank you so much for sharing the live. I appreciate you. That helps out a lot. It really does. Well, I need to go back out anyway. Kellogg, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're glad to have you here. We need more uppers. Well, we got plenty of the middles, though. What was I thinking about? Oh, I don't have enough of the middles. It's because I used uppers for it. Why did I use uppers? Come on, man. What were you thinking? The Magnemite form also helps out a lot with placing of things. And can also do the ZL placements, which makes it so much easier. Here we got... Also, it can place it so much faster. It is crazy. Cyber! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're glad to have you here. If you are curious, I was taking a moment to see if I could properly read your name, and my brain said, maybe. We're just doing pillars next to the windows, just because I think it aesthetically makes sense. Hell yeah. Emily, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the forest. So happy. I just hit 500 followers yesterday, and this is kind of skyrocketing things. So again, thank you guys so much. Yes, very much the hearts. I'm probably two versions of that behind, but that's okay. Alright, I need more simple flooring. Probably just about 20 more simple flooring. No. I pressed A too quickly again. There we go. Ashley Page, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome to the forest. I'm so happy to see you tonight. So very happy. Alright, up to our roof again. Oh, I need to make upper pillars too. I need to make a lot of upper pillars, actually. Let's get it in place, and then... Speed placements! Oh no, I miscounted. I'm gonna run out again. Oh, and Ashley, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you. If you guys haven't noticed, I've got more sounds and alerts and things over on the Twitch side. Oh, no, I'm 3 short. No. I didn't do it right. Your town still looks like a land. That's fine. There's a lot to do, and the great thing is you can do it at your own pace. That is the best part, is you can do it as fast as you need to do it. Alright, more simple flooring, and let's get some more stone pillars in here. Let's just get 50, just so I make sure I've got enough for what I need to do. Alright, let's do the inside first, before I forget, because we got all that going. I did... What the hell? Yeah, this room will be different. That's fine. This room can be different. I realized what I did. Ooh, do I have enough? I might have it. Nah. Nah, I don't feel like tearing things down. Love how fast you can do this as the Magnemite. Well, I'm gonna have to redo that. I appreciate you. You're level 7 environment right now? Hell yeah. Rowlet and Snorlax are having a conversation down there. Very nice of them. Alright, and that finishes what we have here. So what we're gonna do Oh, we can't move it when it's like this. Yes. Pop quiz. Yes, please. Let me have a pop quiz. I appreciate that. Ready or not, here's the question. What's Skiploom's favorite flavor? I'm gonna go with dry flavors. Cool, that was a guess. You stole doors like that from the ship in Bleak Island? Hell yeah. I just had to, yesterday I didn't know how they worked properly, so I had it so, you know, you do the thing you think you should do to make double doors work. You flip them. It would help if I did it right. You flip them so the handle's on the right side, but if you do that, only one door opens at the same time. But if you have them both facing the same direction, they're seen as one unit, and you can just make it work. Okay, so we need to move these guys. So, skull fossil. We're going to do this as quickly as possible so as not to interrupt them too terribly much. Jaw fossil. The fossils, what are you supposed to do with them? Why, display them, of course. You display the fossils, and you get some fossils. You love this game so much. Your uncle helped you get Lapras last week after you... Oh, Mariah! Oh, we doing some juicy stuff here? That's, whoo! My heavens. Thought you could spawn Pokemon? I mean, kinda. But yeah, you place it here, and we get the different displays for all of them. And now I just have to wait for them to come back. Are any of you guys actually here? I might need to go search for them real quick, just to make sure that they should be fine. Famous last words. We'll go ahead and I should have some more. It'll be fine. So I'm gonna need to take some of these back to the, I'm gonna take some of these back to Rocky Ridges just for what we need. But hell yeah. Hell yeah. So we did quite a bit tonight, actually. If we look at it, we found and housed Entei, which is huge. This is 2 days in a row. Yesterday I found Raikou, and today I found Entei. Like, what the hell? Environment level increased. Why did environment level increase? What's going on? We're up to environment level 9. What happened? What happened here? I need to know. Who got happier? I don't know what's going on. Oh, we got some awesomes. Actually, that's what happened. 2 got up to awesome. We got our challenges in here. So place furniture makes sense. Got nothing else there. Then we've got cutout. We've got some cool lights and some wall options. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the forest. We're glad to have you here. It literally just happened to you when you got to level 7. It's real great when it's like, congratulations, you're level 7. Why? What did I do? What did I do? I need to know. Please help me. Alright. Then we got the Pokeball sofa recipe. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that recipe. We got the Pokeball light recipe. Love it. Of course, got all of these carved rock recipes. which I think will be very useful for making certain like statue type things. A modern wallpaper set. And we gotta look at what we can get for level 10. So Pokeball print. Pokeball bed. As well as a table and a chest. A Pokeball chest. We're almost level 10 all things. That is huge. I'm so excited. Alright, so, yeah, we got Entei, we got him a home built, we built our shop, which I am very happy with. I think this looks wonderful. Like, I could probably find something else to put, like, right here, but, like, I don't want to busy it up too terribly much. We got the couple of vending machines, which makes sense next to a market like this. It's an open-air market, so we have a nice little entrance there. No doors. And then we expanded out our beautiful museum, where we'll put our 2 final fossils that we need to put together, which I need the tail for Aerodactyl, my absolute last one I need. And then I need to put out everything for Tyrantrum, the Despot fossil set, which I have everything but the head. So maybe for Mosslax, if I play around a little bit tomorrow, maybe I do some fossil hunting for that. But we are we are very late. It is midnight now, and I do have work in the morning. So I do need to make sure I wake up for that, as well as I have a little 6-year-old daughter that needs her mommy and daddy for getting ready for school and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and end things here. We are going to be back again on Tuesday playing some more Pokopia. Again, I absolutely love the game. Looks like you guys love it too. I want to thank everyone so much. 25,000 people in tonight, 3,000 likes, and 50 new followers coming through. That is so huge. That's a 10th of my followers. Like, that's a 10% increase in followers tonight. And that, I absolutely love you guys for that. That is so cool. But thank you so much for joining me. I am live, so everyone knows, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 9 p.m. Central Time. It is Pokopia for the foreseeable future. I do have something else that's going to be coming up, but when I know, I will have much more information for you guys. But yeah, see you Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you all so much. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Goodbye for now.